What is up, guys? We are back in the comic cave with the Comic Caves comic book. What is this?
We're looking at this thing, man. Yeah. We are looking at Alex Ross's new comic book. It's not a comic cover; it's a comic book.
What? He's not just a comic cover artist.
He's not a comic cover artist. He actually has done comic books in the past, and he returned.
Name one.
Here.
Marvel's
Kingdom Come. That's it.
Justice.
Goes to show you these guys don't follow directions. I said name one.
Okay. So,
Fantastic Four, full circle.
full circle.
Terminator?
It comes full circle.
Yep.
You might notice there's just a little small Marvel thing down there. Jose, you care to explain
more on this?
So the streets were talking loud about this one. So apparently, Alex Ross pitched this story. It's actually a sequel to This Man, This Monster from the Fantastic Four story, the classic Fantastic Four story. It's a sequel to that. Pitched it to Marvel. Marvel said, "Nah, dog.
Get back to them covers."
And then he took it over with Abrams books, and they were the ones that were smart enough to publish it. So now we got it.
That's why it's called the Marvel Arts.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep. So
And it is gorgeous. I'm kind of glad Marvel passed because this book is...
Dude, this format is fantastic.
Yes, absolutely. So we'll flip through. We'll show off some of that art. It appears to me that he did most of the art through... and this is nice. This is really...
Yeah, it is.
This is nice. Through pencil. I think it's almost exclusively pencil. And Josh Johnson went through and really, like, I don't know how computer savvy Alex Ross is, but there is a lot of computer coloring on this.
Yeah.
A lot of Zipatone type work.
I like how it starts off with knock knock. And it just gets you into this beautiful world, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, that's next level stuff right there, dude.
It really is. The texture, I love all the, like, the shape that everything has, and like the colors just make this whole book sing. It feels so psychedelic, and like it feels like a relic of like the 60s, you know?
Yeah, it does.
And I think there's a lot of like honoring of Jack Kirby and Stan Lee in this. It feels old in a new way. It's very cool. We get the Ben Grimm being Ben, feeling bad.
Look at this, dude. It's beautiful.
There it is. A
man and more a monster.
There you go. And that's full on Jack Kirby right there.
Oh yeah, and like some of the stuff when they kind of get into the sci-fi, like negative zone type stuff, like very collage-esque. Which I know he did a lot of, especially in like the 2001 stuff.
Oh, I love this. The way that the
shading on
her.
Shading on her.
That does look like it's homage to an OG comic.
Yeah.
And then the Human Torch, man. I've always loved how Alex Ross draws his Human Torch.
Me too.
That's always been one of the highlights right there.
This one's interesting because I feel like he kind of catches some flack a lot for like referencing, and like it'll be like, oh, he just looked at his toys when he painted this one, you see, you forgot to get rid of the joint or whatever. This one doesn't feel like that to me. It feels more like he's maybe going a bit looser with it. I don't know if you guys got that feeling.
Is funny that you mentioned that because apparently he used the Hulk action figure and he put some clay over it to be able to pose it to get the thing.
To get to that thing?
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you're right. He is playing with his toys to get him.
And what's wrong with that?
Hey, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
There's anything wrong with that.
You got to figure out how to get your shapes right.
Yeah.
Get them lit up. But this is classic sci-fi, classic like Fantastic
Four, definitely.
There's a couple of spreads in this book that really like sing, and this is definitely one of them.
Beautiful.
Got the nutsack right here.
Oh my god.
He's hanging brain.
He says it too. He's hanging brain. Flame on.
He's a flamer.
Look at that. Come on, guys.
Dude,
Yeah, Jet.
that's
Dude.
awesome.
Yeah. Even got the little
Kirby
man.
Crackle.
The crackle.
Oh, there it is. That's Kirby.
That's Kirby. That's Annihilation, right? Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
No, it's Annihilation.
No, that's
Asthmatic. But yeah, I mean, like at a certain point, this book just like ramps up, and I feel like it's page after page of just like,
God,
wow.
man, they should have done Blacklight right there. That would have been awesome.
I got to get out the Valiant Vision.
Looks
I got to
like,
get
what do
out
you call
Valiant
it?
Vision so we can
Yeah.
check this
Yeah.
out.
Looks like, what do you call it?
Grayskull?
Skeletor.
Skeletor, sorry.
And the colors.
That
Yeah,
should have been
this-
a Blacklight.
This right here, they gave away the Blacklight poster with this purchase on alexross.com.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But it was only $125.
Yeah. But
That's a
dude, to have that
that's
in your
cool.
room, shit, forget about it.
Forget
Fugazi. Look at this.
Fuzzy. And then you got the mixture of like the way that we've seen a lot of his artwork, like his storytelling in the past when he does a lot of those origin titles. It gets the feel right there.
Origins? That was a good one. This looks like some what's his name?
Alice Cooper.
No, from Rolling Stones. Mick Jagger.
I can see that.
This is
Yeah,
real
this
trippy.
is-
This is some psychedelic stuff right here. This is the Kirby influence that
Absolutely.
definitely wears it on his sleeve right there.
It's interesting because it does feel very Kirby, but it doesn't have like the panel like set up. Like Kirby's pretty like grid oriented, I feel
Yeah.
like, for a
Yeah,
lot of
he
it.
is.
But
And this one
This
it
is
says
like-
Alex Ross going wild.
This is like a love letter to Jack Kirby and Stan Lee's Fantastic Four. Definitely like the big influence that these dudes had on him.
So what do you
Growing
guys
up.
think? Why do you think Marvel would have passed on this?
They're not doing anything with Fantastic Four. That's why they had no plan for Fantastic Four. They had given up. They weren't trying to give Fantastic Four any love because of the whole Fox, and it's all about the rights for the movies and stuff. So why are you going to spotlight something like this for Fox when you want to get the rights back?
you think Fox sees this and they're like,
like,
oh,
oh.
okay, that's how you do it.
Yeah. So
Right on.
why would you do that? That's their thought process. But this is fantastic. It came out through this other company who still made it happen. Maybe it happened years later, but we still finally got it. And it's a fantastic story, and it's beautifully
beautiful
done,
ending.
and it's fantastic. I don't know how much more I can say about how fantastic this Fantastic Four book is. Like, one,
Give me
two,
four more
three,
times.
four.
Four more Fantastics.
Fantastic. Miss Invisible Woman, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, Reed Richards, Ben Grimm, The Thing. Forget about it. Enough said. There you have it. Fantastic Four. We came full circle. Thank you to Alex Ross. Thank you to Abrams Comics Art. And thank you to Ray's Comics for getting this book into our hands. We're in the Comic Cave, and we just spotlight this baby right here. Out.